This is the theory that explosive demolitions brought down the Twin Towers and Building 7.
It was very much like a controlled demolition when you look at it, because the building essentially fell almost vertically down, as if someone had deliberately set blasts to take place to cause the building to fall vertically downward.
Actually, the 9/11 Commission report represents just one theory, the theory that fire and the damage from the airplane impacts brought down the three buildings. This theory explains none of the features of the destruction that we all witnessed that day and which we can still observe on hundreds of videos. As you look at that photo, ask yourself, is this a picture of a building collapsing, or is this a picture of a building exploding? Does a building that collapses have the ability to fling its own steel beams sideways up to 600 feet? Does a building that is just starting to collapse blast its contents outwards in a massive cloud of dust? What do you see in the photo? I see an explosion, and so do millions of other people who are demanding a real investigation.
We made it outside, we made it about a block.
We made it at least 2 blocks, and we started running. Floor by floor, instead of popping out.
It was if they had detonated.
Yeah,
if they were planned to take down a building. Boom, 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 boom.
All the way down. I was watching it and running. Just ran up, and then you just sort of, this cloud of shit chasing you down.
Notice in that picture that you see steel beams being flung outward from the building and great huge clouds of dust that is actually pulverized concrete. A building that falls down doesn't pulverize itself into dust as it drops.
As long as conspiracy theorists are confined to raising what they call disturbing questions about the official theory, they're on safe ground. But as soon as they get into the business of saying what their theories are, clearly what we think happened, then they have to begin to meet some evidential tests too. And it's at this point that conspiracy theories inevitably falter.
Once the collapse initiated, the video evidence is rather clear. It was not stopped by the floors below, so there was no calculation that we did to demonstrate that, what is clear from the video.
Remember, in the 90s, they spent $100 million investigating Clinton's sexual exploits. $100 million. And they first allocated only $3 million to investigate the murder of 3,000 people.
The public wants its leaders to stand up and be counted when it appears that something is wrong. The truth will set you free. Blair Gadsby and my guests today want the truth about 9/11. The American people want the truth about 9/11. They want an independent investigation, and so do I.